5 times I have tried to record this introduction and the camera has just not been working. Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to the Doors L.A Woman. I'm really looking forward to reacting to this one. Multiple reasons. I've done 1 or 2 from the Doors before, way back in 2024. One of them got blocked. I think it was called Light My Fire. YouTube blocked it, but it was like 30 days after I'd uploaded it. So it kind of pissed me off and I was like, you know what? I'm not uploading the Doors anymore, which is spiteful really because it wasn't actually the Doors' fault. I thought we'd try and do it again. You guys have asked for L.A Woman literally all over my social medias, on YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, everywhere. You guys have asked for this, and although I don't know their music really, I do know of Jim Morrison. I know this guy is iconic and I know the Doors are an iconic band, so I want to react to this today and I want to feel that aura and that energy that people have fell in love with from the Doors, and hopefully this happens to me too. I feel this is going to be a good one. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, please hit the subscribe button, and yeah, let's just get on with the video, man. Let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, 5 times, I'm not kidding, I have tried to do that introduction. Either the SD card doesn't work, the battery's not working. It's just been a nightmare. But yeah, I'm not going to waffle anymore. I want to get into this. I want to hear what this is like, because I've been trying to record now for a while. The Doors, L.A Woman. Let's do this. This sounds eerie straight away. Not like a horror film, but eerie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro, already. Oh. With a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? Or did another lost angel? City of night. City of night. Bruv, I feel like I'm surprised Jim Morrison sounds like this. I know I've already done a Doors song before, but it was like 2 years ago and I never listened to the Doors since then, so I probably have had the same reaction. But why I didn't feel, I don't know, I wasn't kind of expecting him to sound like this. It's like really deep, fast vocals, and do you know what, so far this whole song just sounds American, bruv. Like 70s America. I'm liking it. Some sort of bluesy sound. I'm liking it. This is the sort of stuff that literally will get you up on your feet. It will. Bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? Look. Oh, hold on. City of night. City of night. City of night. City of night. That guitar in the background. L.A. woman, L.A. woman, L.A. woman Sunday afternoon. With this is the energy and emotion I was talking about. This is what I was expecting to hear, because when you have a band as iconic and as big as what these guys are, you automatically presume they're going to be, you know, full of energy, full of emotion in those vocals. I mean, you can even hear it from the way he's singing. I still can't get over that this is what Jim Morrison sounds like. I've completely forgotten that this is it. It's looking at him, I don't expect this deep voice that he's got. His voice sounds like he's an older man. Yet, I'm sure Jim Morrison only lived till he was 27, so he would have been at least 27 or younger recording this. His voice is so different, but so fit into this style of music, man. It does sound like blues, 100%. I think it's that fastness. Or does it sound like old school rock and roll? You know, like the 50s Chuck Berry sort of sound. I'm liking this though so far. I really am liking this. This is probably going to be one that goes onto the playlist. I don't want to waffle too much more, but I feel this is one that would have got the crowd going, or if you was in like a club in the 70s, you'd have been on the dance floor. There's so many instruments going on right now. There's so much I want to say, man.
I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your freeway,
Man,
midnight alleys roam. Cops in cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman.
mate.
So alone. Motel money, murder madness. But Jane moved from glad to sadness.
I've got to give it another pause here, partly because I feel like YouTube is going to block me if I don't. But there is some things I want to talk about of what we've heard so far. I'm a little confused because to me, I always thought the Doors were a 70s, late 60s, 70s band. And it may only just be me, I don't know. This does feel like early rock and roll, like 50s. I feel like that's where some of the inspiration has come from for this song. There's a certain song I've got in my head, I don't know what it's called, but I can hear it in this. So that already is getting me like, wow, what decade is this even from? Second of all, you can hear throughout the song how, I don't know if it's not necessarily the tempo's changing, but we do kind of have like these build-ups and then a slower bit of section where I feel like in the slower parts we hear more of Jim Morrison's voice. Then when it starts to pick up again, we still hear the voice, but I feel it's a lot more of the instrumental. And with that instrumental, we've got pianos in the background, guitars in the background. The guitars are so good, they almost sound like a saxophone. Just listen to it as we continue, just picture it in your head what it is. So obviously like the pianos, the guitars and everything like that, and the drums, and then try and think of it as with a trumpet instead. And I feel like that guitar is doing wonders because it's almost sounding like both instruments. See what I mean though? It's slowed down again. And those drums are fantastic. The guitar isn't really sounding saxophony here. Just there's a certain part. I'm hoping it'll play again. And that twang to the guitar is just chef's kiss, bro.
Mr. Mojo Rising.
Ah.
Mr. Mojo Rising. Mr. Mojo Rising.
Wait, there is saxophone?
Mr. Mojo Rising. Gotta keep on rising. Mr. Mojo Rising. Mr. Mojo Rising. Mojo Well, you got it down about an hour ago.
Mate, this is brilliant.
Took a look around, they went where the wind blows. With a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Oh, you a lucky little lady in the city of lights.
I don't want to pause.
Oh, got another long thing, yo. City of night. City of night. City of night. City of night. Wow. Go.
I felt like I couldn't pause towards the end of that song because there was just so much going on. I did not want to cut or break that momentum. That was fantastic, and you know what? It feels like I've heard the Doors all over again for the first time, partly because I don't really remember listening to them before, but I feel like I've listened to the Doors again for the first time. Jim Morrison's voice it's strange in a very, very good way. Like I for me personally, I can't see that voice coming from this man. That's what makes this so special. But there was a certain part towards that end where it almost felt like the piano and the guitar were having their two separate solos on top of each other to make this one super solo, bruv. And I feel that you could have listened to either one of those instruments on their own, it still would have made sense. But just putting them both on there, man, I think we will have to go more into the Doors if YouTube allows me to upload it, because I am missing out on some incredible music here by not reacting to these guys. That was LA Woman by the Doors. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think for a song to come back to, I don't even feel like it's classic rock, bro. I feel like it feels earlier than classic rock. That's what's confusing me, is because classic rock would have been what, the 70s. I feel like this is the 70s, yet it sounds almost like the 50s. It sounds like that, like original blues. It sounds very American. I really, really like this. As a country, if I was American, I'd be so proud that this sort of music came from my country. I want to hear more like this, especially with what I've heard now with this instrumental. It just seems to have so many different sounds to it: pianos, guitars, drums, maybe even keyboards. I'm not sure about synthesizers. I kind of get a little mixed up with some of the sounds, and I'm not sure, some sounds are different things. But yeah, just that intricacy in the song, bro. It like adds that cherry on top when it's just so full of these different sounds and different ways of getting that sound onto the song. I just think that there's no reason why this sort of music wouldn't be timeless or wouldn't have made it massive in the first place. So I really like this. I need to react to more. If you want to see more from the Doors, please make sure to let me know. Please hit the like button and please hit that subscribe button. I want music exactly like this. I want stuff that you cannot sit still while listening to it. That's the sort of music I want. So if you've got it, please send it in and I will react to it. But other than that, it's been your boy Mollyboy TV. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to let me know. Please hit the like button, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.